wonderful time to explore every single place that we have in this country. Let's explore. My name is KMJ, and today I am right here in a very, very, beautiful but small town in Cape Coast. Now, this is a place that is called Akatakyiwa. Akatakyiwa. We're going to find out what exactly Akatakyiwa is. Also Adonting and Kusunkum, and so we'll be finding out why that also, forms part of that place. Now I'll be speaking to the chief of the place in the person of Dr. Nana Poma Kwedia. He's going to be telling us a lot of things that you can discover anytime you make your way to Akatakyiwa. We've had conversations around most of the things that you can actually experience when you come here. It's not too much of a busy place, but they've got some rich culture that we want to explore as well, and what even makes the people of the place who they are. All of you is coming up here on Explore. Once again, I'm KMJ, and you don't mind taking a journey with me on this. He sits with Nana, and he's going to just introduce himself to us a bit, and then we'll get into the conversation. Nana, once again, thank you so much for the time and allowing us to invade your premises here in your palace.
Yeah,
so when we meet you, who are we meeting?
You are meeting the chief of Akatakyiwa in Adonting of Nkusukum traditional area. I am Poma Kwedia, the 18th chief of Akatakyiwa in Adonting of Nkusukum traditional area. I will speak English and Fanti because I would like my people to understand whatever will transpire over here. It was from Poma Kwedia, Motoduda Watri, Akatakyiwa hin, Nkusukum Adonting hin.
Okay. All right, and so now let's get to know a bit about Akatakyiwa. When we say Akatakyiwa, you also have Adonting as well. So you're occupying two places, or how? Can you explain that for us?
Yes, Akatakyiwa is in the western part of Mfantsiman municipality.
Okay.
Akatakyiwa is Adonting division of Nkusukum traditional council. Akatakyiwa was founded by Nana Poma Kwedia. Let me also speak Twi. I'll mix it with Fanti. Akatakyiwa ye kan bor Fanti ho ye fi Nkusukum ye bai ye betna mankesim. Yefi mankesimun yeba brewa. Brewa in the CCR, the present Brewa Technical School was the former Akatakyiwa. And then the Mfantsiman Rural Bank, the former Rural Bank, was the former Akatakyiwa. Yeba Akatakyiwa, yeba hon na nsubi daho our friend Ejebinu. Na oye pond. It was a pond. Inti Nana Poma na wonum nsuno. Na nsuno, it was salty. The pond was very salty. Nana was a hunter. Inti oye ne there na haryonumun. That is his hunting expedition. Nana Oboto River Bruku. Na Oboto insuno no hunde insuno oyede. Inti okofa nunuanom no nyene wo fa asefo was one bay. Betina ha. So when the Egyptians migrated to the ocean, the hunter who saw them and stood there for 3 continuous days without eating was Nana Poma Kwedia. He was the one who asked that question. How? For the past 3 days, you are still coming from the ocean. So the rest of them became statue in the sea. That's Dr. Nkrumah, or Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, was here some years ago to have a look at it. There were 2, Poma and Kome. But Kome left to Kankan
Okay.
Yeah, Kankan, that is a Dutch commander.
Okay.
By then, there was this strange monster that is disturbing the people in Commander. By then, it was called Ikwa Menda.
That is how we got Commander.
Yes, Ikwa Menda. So, Kome and Pima went there to kill that monster. So whenever anyone comes here, then the person will say, oh, when I went, I didn't meet Pima. I met Techua. I didn't meet Puma. I met Techua. So it became some, oh, Waka Techua. Waka Techua. So that was one quarter Puma Oka Techua.
So it's
yeah, so the name Akatakyiwa was derived from Waka Techua. Yeah, that is Aka. That was Akatakyiwa. Now, when they went there, they went and fought and killed the monster. So if you go to Commander right now, there is a statue there that you see Nana Kome holding the head of the monster. Oh. The head of the monster was 5. Nana Kome kept 3 there, and 2 is in Akatakyiwa.
As we speak.
Yes. 2 is here.
Is this something that is put in a place?
No.
Or it's for public?
No, it cannot be viewed. You know, it's a sacred thing. Yeah. So
you have seen it before?
No, I haven't.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't. I think, you know, when I came, there was a litigation in this community. So that didn't give me, permit me the time to have a look at those things. So, after that, the Abres also stood up to fight in Kusukum. So Pima has to come back and help. Defend. Yeah. So when they killed the monster, Ikwa Menda, then the people said, oh, Yakoshe Akatakyi. Yakoshe Akatakyi. Then comes the name Akatakyi, Commander. Yakoshe Akatakyi. Yeah, those who killed that monster.
Yeah.
Yes. So Nana Kome came from Nkusukum. From Mankesim, from Techiman to Mankesim, then to Brewer. Then he settled at Asetrebedi near Funfumpum before moving to Commander. Yeah, because they had an agreement with the Kankan chief that anyone who will be able to kill the monster, he will share his property with him. That was why Commander became paramountcy at Commander. So, 1954, 1958, thereof, Nana Kondua II stopped him through the central governance. That he didn't understand why Nana Kome should be reading in the palanquin from Commander to Nkusukum. So he was stopped to pay allegiance to Nkusukum. So that's the history of Akatakyiwa.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a rich history. I never knew about this, and you know how we're able to make this place, you know, a place where a lot of people now want to come and visit and all of that. Now, let's talk about ever since you took over your reigns. When did this start? How did you come? Which family are you coming from?
Right. Thank you. I'm a Brazil. I come from a Brazil family. A Brazil family. A Brazil full. Yeah. This wa. Yeah, ne ye dadze. A handsome boy pi. A high handsome boy ye jata. Another obatana otna Brazil ase. That is a Brazil. We are many. That is why our appellation is Bobro Brazil.
That's the appellation.
Yeah, Bobro Brazil. Yeah, you see plantain. If you plant one plantain, it will grow to become many. You know, many plantains.
Yeah.
So Bobro Brazil. That is our Brazil.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's my head of family. Busuapeni Kweku Amwesi. So Busuapeni Kweku Amwesi and the members of our Brazil family installed me chief. I came in 2004 and I was appointed regent. By then there was a litigation in this community.
Land litigation.
Yeah, land litigation in this community. So from 2004 up to April 2024, this litigation ended by us, the royal family won the case at the Supreme Court. Yeah. And I became a substantive chief of Akatakyiwa on 19th August 2006. Yeah. So maybe 2026 will be my 20th a year of occupying Pima Kwedua stool. Yeah.
So the name is Pima, and you are Dr. Nana Puma
Kwedua. Yeah.
How did you move from Pima to Puma?
Good. I was trained in Ekropon. My father comes from Ekropon, Ekrapim. I was trained from natured childhood.
You schooled there?
I schooled there. I grew up there. So Pima Infanti in Ekrapim will say Puma. You know, yeah, that is it. So when I came, I made a little investigation because I was a regent before I was installed. So I made a small research and investigations, and I realized that the founder of the land was called Pima Kwedua. So I said, no, let me pick the name. I want to continue from where he ended. Yeah, but as the son of a Ekrapim, instead of Pima, yeah, I made it Puma. Now I'm talking about a doctor. It was about 2 years ago that IPMP awarded me the doctorate because of my good work, and so forth. So in my gazette, there was no doctor. That is why I introduced myself, Nana Puma Kwedua. Yeah, I'm now effecting changing from the National House of Chiefs so that the doctor will be officially called. So when I'm introducing myself, I don't include the doctor, but when I'm writing my name, then I include it.
It's very necessary. But you didn't have any issue with the council when you decided you would change the Pima to Puma? You didn't have any issues with you?
No. The council didn't question me. But later, when Omanhin came, Omanhin also had a serious litigation in Kusukum Omanhin, Okodiaman Okese Isando, the 9th. Yeah, he also had a litigation for about 13 years. Wow. Yeah, so when he came and he questioned of the name must be Pima, the title, not Puma. So I explained it to him. So he said, okay, later you have to effect changes on that. And if I would change anything, I have to consult my head of family and the elders. And that Omanhin said we have to effect a change. So he told me that if I'm going to apply for new gazette, that will include the doctor, then I have to effect change from Puma to Pima. Yeah. And then even the 18th has to be Pima the second.
The second?
Yeah.
Okay, because the other one was the first. Yes. So you now become the second.
And I took the name Pima. Yeah.
Nana has serious fact. He loves to do a lot of things on his own, and those things are always positive things. I mean, for the time that I've spent with him, and some of the things that I've seen him, do, they are very, very, very things that are very developmental. And so I'm excited to be having this conversation with him, especially we exploring this area and how the history and everything came about here on Explore. Now let's talk about the issue of litigation in terms of development. I know it's really avoids a lot of development to happen when we have all of those things in this area? Is it the major issues? Is it the major challenge that we are having as a people?
Oh, yes. You see, in central region in general, I will not speak about Akatakyiwa. In central region in general, this is what is killing central region. Litigation here, litigation there. Okay. And I can emphatically say that in central region there are a lot of lies.
Lies?
Yes. Because
from the traditional council,
from the
people?
From the indigenous, someone can stand and speak as if when you were born, he was there when you were born. Abra no so onyiho ehu na oyeho de hen fantefo ye pemanso na ye hwema mpuntumba aya na ye blame aban onye de ye blame aban nyankasa ye blame ye ho. Let me speak on Akatakyiwa litigation. It's serious. From 2004.
Look at the time it took you to end yours.
To 2026, 2024, 20 good years litigating on the land and so forth and so on. And it has dropped back the development of Akatakyiwa. You see, I quite remember one day the MP called the assemblyman in this community, and then told me, oh, I wanted to come and build the community center, but they say if I build it, they will demolish it.
Wow.
No MP will come and construct the community center. MP be you obo to me basic community center na kire there o sa obobun. Ehu, abra onye no kware. Ni na ye litigation. Na mo nso me ba no ohini bia woni aim. I mean, what do me that? So me aim education, the welfare of the people, and then the development of the community. Me ba ha ni yenyi GSS. Honorable Samuel Batin, o man GSS. Honorable Akwena Sobe, o man KG, and the public toilets. As part of my development, I traveled to UK and I brought computers, and I used one of my rooms. For as a IT center for the kids. So if you go to the community right now, you see that there was a house that is ripped off. That house was KG classrooms. Yeah, and that was where I started the health facility for the community. Because the economy here is very, very difficult. This place is very hard. So I decided to organize a fundraising deba. And the produce that we had, we used it to create that health facility. Before the KNUST came in for this land, and I gave it to them. They asked me what I want. So I need a health facility for my people, and then library and ICT center. Well, that's my aim. That's my aim. I'm a chief. I came here to serve. We always speak against the government. What about us? Yeah. We are here. We swear oath to the people. We swear oath of allegiance to the people that will come to serve. So you have to serve them than you serving yourself. So that is my predominant aim to establish health center, ICT center, library, and market for the women. Now, because of KG Furniture, I'm able to have a ICT center. It's left with the library, and then the health center. It's left with the library and then ICT center, and also the market. And I pray that she would complete it before the year ends, because I wouldn't know if he will be maintained or removed. Yeah, as for that one, I wouldn't. I'm not a politician, but I always speak for my community. So yeah, that is it. So my wish is to see my people especially the children, having a ICT center and the library for them to study. You know, we're going to a digital world now, and fine. I'm a chief. I'm a scholar. I can read and write. You know, I have my computer. What about the children? You said you are serving them. You swear an oath to them. So you should be able to provide them their needs. They will not come and tell you, but you have to identify them and provide it. So that is it.
Let's talk about some of the activities that you have here. I understand you have some festivals. Can we talk about the festivals? What festival is this?
Yeah, the name of the festival is Brukutwe.
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 And Cape Coast we have Bakatwe too.
Yeah, the Edna has Bakatwe. I told you, I adopted the name from Edna Bakatwe.
Okay.
And we have.
So it wasn't in existence when you came.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, you created.
I told you that the reason why I chose Pema, the name of the founder, is to continue from where
he left.
That is the thing. You see. So it's my duty to continue to develop the community to a level, to an appreciation level, that if anyone comes here, you will see that, oh no, this community is fine, this community is good, this and that, and everything, if not all, at least you should give them one or two things. Children, youth, women and men, especially women and children are very, very important when we come to governance. We are also government. I'm governing Akatakyiwa. You know, president is governing Ghana, and I'm governing Akatakyiwa. So if we always speak against about or against or about the president, the parliamentarians, then so what about us? So that is my predominant wish, to have a library, ICT center, market, and community center for my people. As for health, because of thanks, let me thank KNUST for constructing the health facility for me. Though they didn't finish it, but I know we'll do our best to finish the place, and it's a very fine place.
We'll try and take a look at it.
Good.
So this festival you created for yourself.
Yeah.
When is it celebrated? What is the purpose of it?
Brukutwe, we started Brukutwe in December because there wasn't any festival here.
Just last year, December?
No, about 5 years ago.
Okay.
And you know, you have to listen to the masses. So we need a we need festival. We don't have festival. So, okay, now, let me do something. Let me create something in December. So we created something on the 1st January every year. That's the last week to end December. We created something, just something to celebrate our festival. And then later, I sat down and said, no, we have to get a date. So I look at the calendars of festivals in Nkusukum. And then I saw that, no, 7th November, that's the first Saturday of November, is free. So we took that one. We start from maybe the ending, getting to the ending of October to the first Saturday of November. That is our Deba, date for our Deba. And we've done for about 2 years. But it stopped because of this litigation.
Again?
Yes, it stopped. So as we are now over, the litigation is over. So we have to do something. Even this, I decided not to celebrate. And the youth asked me, you have to celebrate it. Yeah. You see, I like them. I like the youth. I like the people of my hometown. And I listened to them. So we had a meeting here with the elders of my community. We have to celebrate it.
So it will happen this year?
Yeah, though in Kusukum traditional council has changed its festival, the date of festival to 26 October.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have Deba on the 20th, but Still, my people said, no, you have to be reading the palanquin at Sopon, and then you have to. You still have to, yes. So there was nothing I can do to do what my people.
The voice of the people, they say.
That is it.
Indeed.
That is it.
You have to.
Yeah. So we'll start Odambia. They will start in Brukutwe on 25th October, from 25th October to 3rd November. Okay. Yeah. So that is Brukutwe.
Brukutwe. And this is his own creation, by the way. And yes,
you can say it's my creation, but Pima Kweduya came and met the river.
Yes, you spoke about the
River
earlier
Bruku.
when we had river.
Yeah.
Where is that river? What is that significant thing about the river?
Yeah, you see, someone who was drinking a salty water, okay, salty water, and then during his hunting expedition, okay, came to meet a river. And after tasting the river, he realized that no, there is a difference between what I was drinking and this one. Yeah, so I have to move to this place. That was why he founded here. So Bruku, River Bruku is a cherished something to, not cherished river to the stool and the entire people of Akatakyiwa. Yeah. So I cannot sit down and then name any festival apart from Bruku. To name Bruku, the festival after Bruku. That is why we said Bruku.
All right, so let me get in right now and see how the place looks like. There you go. 110 years of what? Yeah, my goodness. All right, so this is the place we're talking about. This is what was used for school and church at the same time. So you can see, my goodness. Look at the top. Nothing has changed, maybe not too much, but it still looks like it's 110 years old. And this is where Nkrumah actually spent time and all that. Most scholars are also from here as well. They have their drums over here, you know, play in church. But before it was a school and church at the same time, but now it's just church. This place is sacred, so I don't want to go there. But this is the building we're talking about, 110 years. Check it yourself. This is Explore. My name is KMJ. Until sometime next week when we come your way again to show you the beautiful places you can actually visit, see, and do anything you want to do over there in Ghana. Goodbye.